Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me here in Transport Fever 2 once again. And today we are overlooking Bristol Parkway, one of the busiest and most complex of our stations on this Bristol map. And if you were with me for the last episode, where I was trying to deal with a number of overloaded and congested station issues, well, we may see if I manage to work any of that out in a moment. But the last thing I ended on in that last episode was we shall try another way of dealing with congestion. And what I want to deal with is the number of people travelling far and wide across the map, inevitably coming to some central point, like in this huge metropolis of Bristol, which is made up of lots of little towns, and just adding to the congestion on the roads. And what I thought I could do, one of those things, was to see if we can short circuit a route from the few people that come out from Chippenham into Parkway and create a new route for that, which sort of exists, I think, in reality, though I dare say what I'm about to do is in no sense realistic. And that should hopefully sort of ease congestion there, particularly in both ways, hopefully. But anyway, what we want to do, what we're planning to do today, the big project today, is to get a train line to go from Chippenham here, which isn't that busy a station, but it feeds into one of our busiest and most profitable lines, the Bristol to Bath main line. Our first, I think that was our first line that we constructed, although this is a more recent extension out here to Chippenham. Do we have people in Chippenham who want to go sort of Parkway way? We do. Almondsbury. Anywhere else over that way? No. Oh, Caldicot. There are some. Cam. Oh, yes. Chepstow. Anyone else over that way? Cwmbran. That's in Wales. No. Downend. There are a few, actually. Yeah, there are definitely a few people here that do want to go to that side of Bristol. So I think this will be worth it. Right, so what we're going to do first, we're going to improve Parkway Station. I've lost it already. That's Patchway. Now, the problem we have here is the mess of roads. Now, as I said at the end of the last episode, I don't like destroying towns too much. I did that when I built my motorway, which is in Bristol, the M32, but that's still, I think, none of the routes on that road make money yet. So yeah, but it was a vanity project. But I think we might be able to get a rail line in here and extra platform. I think we'll need an extra platform, won't we? Because these terminals, actually, no, passengers line up, don't they, on that side? We could get away with just having a single platform there, and that would be all right. I think, yeah, because even there, you see, they're not extending out to the other side of the platform. Okay, let's see if that will work. We can always come back and fix it if I get it wrong. Okay. Oh, I might make this one electric, actually. Yeah, let's try that, because there are electric. What am I doing? I don't want tracks. I want station tracks. So I want to configure the station. Because I believe a good number of routes going through Bristol Parkway are electrified, unlike Bristol Temple Mead. Yeah, we won't get into the politics of that. It gets embarrassing. Okay, so if we take you to there, okay, you're not a terribly long platform. That's the one issue I've got with my stations, is their platforms are a little bit short, but okay, we'll see how that goes. So that will do there. That's our platform. Sorry, our track. We'll put some electric track on here. Can we look at that? It does, but without a bridge, because I've got this strange mod installed which puts invisible bridges on. If we put real bridges on, let's not go up. Let's see if we stay flat. That's an embankment, which clearly won't work. Oh, you do. Actually, You look good like that, don't you? You do indeed. Now the autosave is running, so we'll just wait for that to finish. It looks like 140 is the best I'll get over that bridge, which is fine. Okay, if we take you out a bit more. I quite like that. We'll see. How does that look? Ooh. Is it going to mess with that road tunnel? I can't. If I go to photo mode, I might be able to get in there. A closer look. No, that looks alright actually. It doesn't look like it's impeding or breaching the roof of that. So, can I draw parallel track to that? Like so. Yes, I don't know yet where I'm going to put the crossover for this. Now, if I remember right, parallel tracks puts the tracks on the left, doesn't it? Why are you going so slowly? Why are you going so slowly? Your high-speed train. Okay, where we get... Oh, we've got that. Okay, we could... Yeah, connect into this route, which is the Bristol Midland route, I think, going up that way. That's a very busy route as well, very busy surface. But we could do that. Okay, if I do that, the parallel tracks do come in on the left, which is good. Except it's left me a gap there. I'll just fill that in. Okay, so... do I want to... how much of this line do I want to share? I think we will separate them as they're coming into the station. So we will bring them round. Can I... that's it. We are going very, very slowly. But that's the way of it there, I'm afraid, isn't it? We're going to have to accept that bend. So if I put you in there like that, drag you round like so. Okay, and then I want you to go down like that. That's good. Okay, and can I get you to do that? That's splendid. So they're going to cross over like so. And then we're going to... Now, I was going to mention this in a video a little while ago, and you may have noticed in some recent episodes, but I had sort of thought I might put in the M4, the motorway. Having put in the M32, which had no real impact on bus services or congestion at all, I thought I might do that. And what I did is I actually laid out in this sort of terrain paint the rough route of the M4 motorway, as it would sort of relate to the map here. It's in the rough relative position to the various towns and locations on this map. But I'm probably not going to do that now. Because, yeah, trains are so much more efficient. Anyway, we've got this. So what I was thinking, we could have it coming off here. Do you want to come off that bridge? Should I rebuild that bridge? What's the speed on there? Where's my speed? Oh, it's a fast bridge. That's okay, so I don't need to rebuild it for speed purposes. That's okay. But you wouldn't really have a junction on a bridge, would you? You'd probably have it coming off something like that. But not going down so much, perhaps. This road is at a jaunty angle. Or a jaunty incline, at least. I think I want that road there still. So we're going to have to live with that. Okay, if we come off here, we are going to really mess that road up. Unless, we go up a bit. Right, what sort of bridge can I put in here? Something like you. Or you. Yeah, you do seem to work okay, actually. But you do need to be... You do need to go up, I'm afraid, a little bit. Okay. Not sure what sort of bridge do we want there? Is going to be the question. Ooh, quite like you. Yeah, we could do you. Okay, you're again getting a goodish speed there. And where are we coming off here? We're coming off there. Excellent. That looks like it's worked quite well. Okay, so we're going to Chippenham, which is all the way over there. So, do you know what? I think I might see if we can follow this putative. Is that the right word? Something along those lines. Yeah, this pretend M4. Okay, so we need to... Let's put the parallel tracks back on, in case that works for me. We'll see if we can get back down to ground. Can we do embankment? Yeah, that looks a bit better, I think. Okay, get you down to ground, more or less. Excellent. Right. A bit of a tunnel. Could go through there. Curve nicely. And we've got another piece of track to intersect with. What's our terrain here? We could do it going up here, I think, out of this here tunnel. It's only a very short piece of tunnel. That's okay. That's okay. So if we do that. Oh, does it not do parallel tracks through tunnels? Yeah, there are limitations to this particular mod, and I always forget what they are. There you go. Sometimes I think to myself, is it worth using this? Because sometimes it will so often not do the job when I want it to. But, you know, it is quite handy for some stretches. Go up a bit more. Yes, you can do that. That's good. We'll make this an embankment there. I think something along those lines to there. And then we'll have it a bit flat coming down here. Yep, a bridge going in there. That's fine, I think, isn't it? That's fine. Do we want to bridge them? Do we want to make this a really long stretch of bridge? Where it goes across the other track there and this main route. Have I got any routes going along there? Oh, that's just AI traffic. I could perhaps do with putting a route on there, but I haven't yet. So, okay. And that is... Oh, that's the down end freight route. Another very profitable little line. Yeah, are you? Just checking the... Gosh, nearly 6 million. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt that. I mean, this passenger line might be more profitable than that, but, you know, why throw money away? Why risk a very profitable service when you don't have to? So I'm just wondering if this would actually... It is going across that route. I think if our... but then it comes down. What if it doesn't do that? We might... Yes! It's going to be a bit of a long bridge on a curve. Do people build bridges like that? They probably do, yes. In places like this. This probably ought to be a bit more substantial of a bridge, perhaps. Is that any more substantial? I've no idea. But it looks like... Yeah, I'm sure trains can go under there. That's not a problem. Good. Yep, I'll take you. And bring the other side there as well. That works perfectly. Now here, what we can do is... Oh, actually, there's too much. There is... no, I don't want that bend on there. No. Do with being a bit straight out of there. And of course, what this means is that this will be a little bit roller coastery, perhaps, or an odd change of direction. Now that looks reasonably smooth, I think, does it? I think it does. You are the same type of bridge, aren't you? Yes, that's good. Okay, we'll do that. How did I manage to not get that to snap? There we go. Oh, and this road, I think, can, again, if I don't do it like that, if I snap it correctly, that will go across there. That's fine. And you'll come down to ground like that, like you were designed almost to do that. Excellent. Right, and again, I think we're okay. Going across here, it's a bit of a, that's one of our food lines going in there. I think we're all right to go across that. A bit of a tunnel. That's okay, I think. Do I want it to be quite so... Oh, it's going up as well. Actually, that's not too bad. If it goes up, and then we might be able to just scoot across that track there. Yep, that's an official railway engineering term. Scoot across. Yeah, there you go. Let's bring the other one across. Just make sure that double tracking doesn't give me any issues. Any part of this. Okay, and no. Oh, I think you'll do. Yep, definitely. So, if we keep you on the straight and level across there. That looks good. Just about to there. And then put you in. Why is it doing that? Don't do that. It could definitely do a bridge there. It's just being annoying, isn't it? Okay, and you. I think sometimes if it doesn't quite have enough space to realise what's going on, it just plays silly beggars, which I think is what it's doing here. So if I take you to there, straight, there you go. Will it do what I want it to do here? Stay on the straight and don't do that. It doesn't want to give me a bridge. Doesn't look too appalling. I'm not sure a bridge would be. Can I take that bit off? Make an embankment. That looks a bit better, I think. And from the tunnel back up here. Good. And we're done. Well, that was a pointlessly awkward exercise, wasn't it? So I think that will do there and there. That comes down to an embankment, that's fine. And again, I think we can follow this line. As I think we mentioned at the end of the last episode, there is some really awkward terrain along here. Okay, now we do have, I think, routes using... Oh no, no, there are no routes using that road. They're using that other road. So this road we could interrupt without causing... I'm not sure that looks perfectly straight, but let's assume it is. Yeah, we don't need to worry too much about intersecting or interrupting that road, which is fine. Wow, it's actually going all the way. It is going up there. Yikes, what if we... You're going down, aren't you, there? I do not want it. Oh, the flat will be ideal. Okay. But as an embankment... Okay, that will do. I will take this out here to... I mean, that's just a ridiculous amount of tunnel, isn't it? No way we're doing that. If we took it down here... Oh, it does... Is it coming up? Oh, it comes up there. Okay, that's not quite so bad then. Ah, right. Here we are. Yep, that's okay. I think that's an acceptable amount of tunnel in there. I could make that a huge, great cutting. What if I did that? Oh, heck, that is an awful long way down. No, we'll leave that as a tunnel. I mean, I could, well, just flatten that out and modify the terrain to make that somewhat less severe, but we're not going to do that. We're going to try and maintain our natural landscape as best we can. Let's actually draw some track and not just randomly click the mouse. Okay. You've got barriers. You're a stupid bit of road. Anyway, let's take you away. Where are you going? Oh, you're good. You're on course, I think. There's a little bit of a bridge there. Or an embankment. I'm okay with that, I think. Yes. I'll put you in there. That's good. Yeah, it's giving me the double track. And we're on our final approach to Swindon, which is surrounded by these ridiculous hills and valleys. Oh, I was going to, before I started this episode, I had said to myself, I will actually check on Google Maps and whatever other resources I have, how many platforms there are at Chippenham. And I'm pretty certain, because I have stopped off at Chippenham several times over the years, as well as travelling through it at great speed. As you know, we've always stopped at Chippenham. Sometimes I've actually got off or on at Chippenham. There are definitely more than 2 platforms, I'm fairly certain of that. Just bear with me a second and I'm going to check and I will be right back with you. No. Okay, it doesn't have more than 2 platforms. It's an island station, so yeah, the platform is in the middle of the 2 tracks, which is obviously what confused me. But I think I will put in... I will make this I will add a platform to this, I think, because these 2 platforms are already quite busy with quite profitable and busy lines already. Yeah, so they're both quite busy. quite profitable, so I don't want to interrupt those if I can help it. So we'll actually add some more platform to this. And this will be platforms. We've used the brown Great Western platform for this previously. I suppose I should keep it in the same style, should I? Or should this be a brand new platform? Let's see what happens if we make it a brand new platform. Now, we have got these modded ones. The only issue with these is they are a different height to the other platforms. They're a more realistic height, to be honest, in terms of train operations, but they just look a little bit odd here. And besides which, we're not an NSE, North Southeast, Network Southeast. We're not a Network Southeast platform here. You're an ordinary one, I think. Look, there you go. Well, I quite like the look of you. I think you're probably a base game one. An empty one. Oh, no, you're just... what do you look like? Oh, there's too many different... Oh, I've got so many styles now to choose from. You're that style. What are you? You're a cargo platform. No, we don't want you. I think I'll go with that one. I think so. It saves me having to decorate it because I'm just being idle, basically, aren't I? I'll put you in there, up there, and there, and there. Okay, a little bit of canopy. Where's the canopy? That's... Where is the which canopy are we using? Ooh, basement with stairs. Cool. Where's the canopy? Oh, is it somewhere else? I think it is, isn't it? Canopy. There you go. We'll stick with our first Great Western, our Great Western Brown. I think actually we'll add extra canopy capacity to our stations. That'd be nice. Okay, so that's going to be our new... Oh, we need track, don't we? This silly boy. We need track as well. Track. Of course, what I'm failing to consider here is how on earth I'm going to get an electric train on this route. Because I don't know how many electric depots I've got. I've got very few depots anyway. I've not been putting a lot of depots on the map. And very few of them are electrified. Okay, you're coming in quite nicely there. What happens if I just say go connect them up? Will it do it? Is it possible? It is. It is possible. And that doesn't look too horrific at all. That looks quite good. Now here, I think we will have just an embankment on there. That will do that. A cheeky tunnel there. And here, a sexy bridge. What types of sexy bridge do I have open to me? You're quite sexy. We don't have any supports. You do. You're the kind of bridge I've been using generally. Isn't there a suspension bridge? Isn't there a suspension bridge in here somewhere? Oh, there is. Yeah, but you just look plain silly there, don't you? You'll do. That is quite a deep valley, to be fair, but I think I'm going to be okay with that. Yeah, we'll be okay with that. That's lovely. Oh, autosave's kicked in, so that's going to take forever to sort this out. Let's put in the remaining track while we're waiting. Here we come. There it goes. I hope I'm not going to upset the game. Well, I probably have now. It's auto-saving and drawing track at the same time. It won't like that. Oh, it doesn't mind that. Okay, so we can come there. And we will do that, I think. Actually, I'm just wondering what I might do. Is just build a sort of escape or a depot track, whatever it's called, in here. And what I might do, if I configure that station, this will really upset it because it will try and... No, actually, no, this should be alright. I'm just thinking it might. No, because there's no platform to that, so that's okay. But it does give me this extra sort of terminal platform space there, which is what I was after. Just makes it look a little bit neater, I think. Well, that's what I'm thinking anyway. No, let's connect you up. Don't play silly beggars. There you go. That's fine. Just need to connect you to that. Now we're coming in on the left and going back out on the left. So we just need to do on this quite sharp curve, do something a bit like this. Oh, they're very acceptable speeds for coming into a station. Yes. Okay, right, and signals. We'll have, these are one-way signals. We'll have one going there. And we'll auto place signals here. So we'll have one. Oh, we might as well do it. Yeah, there. That works for me. And it's placed them all along the route. Awesome. Well, it's a very long route, isn't it, actually? I'm sure people will want to travel on it. So where are you coming in? Oh, right, yeah, we've got the intersection with the Bristol main line, Bristol Midland line as well, but we'll deal with that in a moment. Okay, so if we put you there, then it should have the signals on both sides lined up. Excellent. We just need a couple here to handle this switch, this intersection, this junction, whatever, here as well. So we'll give, but we won't give priority to any line in particular. I think we'll give them equal priority, as it were, there. Okay, and coming up to this switch, that's okay, I think. Yeah, though. No, that will do fine, I think. Can we create a brand new line from Bristol Parkway to, let's put in a nice bold colour, that purple. We're going to show the ones on the map, and it's going to go to, where the heck is Chippenham? There's Chippenham. Okay, so you're not going to show it on the map. Oh, because I've not selected trains. What the devil? How it's why is it not? Oh, for goodness sakes, why has it taken that route? It must be the platform is chosen at Parkway that's just... Actually, what platform has it chosen here at Chippenham? Okay, so if we choose Chippenham platform 3, that's better, but it doesn't like the double tracking I've got on here for some reason. Okay, and I need you to go onto a different platform at Parkway, platform 7. It's still not happy with me. Actually, let's bring that line back up. Oh, Oh no, I didn't put in the crossover there. Okay, that's fine. So if I put that in, that might explain why it didn't want to go there in the first place. So yeah, if we put you in. Where the heck are you going? Not there. Let's try this again. What do you mean it's not possible? Of course it's possible. It's not curved either. What are you connecting to? Aha! Right, that's better. So you'll do that, which is very slow. That is too slow. And you're too curved. Let's try that again. There's a problem. Is there a problem with this bridge? There shouldn't be. You see it go? You're okay from about there. We'll try and draw it in from the other side. It's just the way it's handling this transition from bridge to embankment by the look of it. Okay, if I put you in there, are you going to handle this properly? So if we put in some signals. Put a signal in like so. There needs to be signals here as well to deal with this junction here. Okay. And likewise I'll have a signal there on that one. Okay, if I manage this line and put in where's that signal gone? That one there. Okay. Do we have... No, it's okay going up there. And there. Okay, so it looks like there might just be a problem in the track. I've got a gap somewhere. Right, give me a moment and I'll see if I can get that fixed. Right, well that was easy enough to sort out eventually. There was a little bit of track here which wasn't actually properly connected, so there was a gap, which is what it was complaining about, which is all fair. The game got it right. Much to my chagrin. I think that's how you pronounce that word. If not, please do let me know. Okay, what I'm looking for then is a depot where I can get... Oh, there's a depot here. Are you electric? Yes, it looks like you are. We have electric. Oh, this, except it doesn't go to that track. Okay, that should be easy enough to fix. This looks like we can do this. This is awesome. That's terribly, terribly slow. And you're not going to get much faster than that, are you? No. Okay. Do I want to do double slip all this just because we can? Okay, so let's get ourselves a new train. It's going to be electric. Actually, can we make a multiple unit? Oh, what do we have here? Ooh, the intercity. Right, how many? You carry 226. That is quite a lot. Ooh, oh, you're the APT. Oh, are you that? Ryzen. Okay, I've got a Ryzen PC, a Ryzen CPU, as it happens, so perhaps I should use that one. Ah, how expensive, how costly are you going to be? You carry, the thing is, they do carry a lot of passengers, which means they are 10, 11 million a year to run. Yeah. Oh, this is a bit. You only go 90. I want something a bit faster than that. Strathclyde. You don't look like you could go 100. No, I'm not sure. You're 87. Oh, what are you? Right, the 381. I have a feeling Virgin have run some services which go through this area. Not necessarily this route at all, obviously, but that's a lot cheaper to run as well. It's only 98 people, mind. So we may need to... How many wagons is that? The ice... Yeah, oh, you're very expensive, but you then go very fast. I want to... This actually makes sense to me, actually. A slightly shorter train, but fast. Yeah. Let's buy one of those. Now, can I put it onto that line? Is it? It does not. So, what's the problem with the what? Could not connect all. Yes, you can. Why is it? I can't spell Bristol. Hang on, let me get that right. How can I not spell Bristol correctly? What's the problem then? Okay, well, let's see if the train will get there. To Parkway at least. I wonder if the problem is electrification. I should be able to check that, of course, can't I? The tools here, electrification. Ah, yes, this stretch of line here. Right, yes, the shared line with the Bristol Midland service. So what we'll do, we will electrify that as well. You see, that's the trouble when you're reusing existing infrastructure. You need to make sure that it is compatible and conforms to all your latest modern standards. Am I turning? That's I turned that off, didn't I? That's better. It's done it. Excellent. So let's follow this train. Oh, again, that is a beautiful looking mod. Superb. The mods are all in my Steam collection, a link to which is in the description below. So if you want to check out any of these mods that I'm using, then please do check those out and give the author the appropriate recognition and kudos for their awesome work. Actually, thinking about it, those longer trains might not fit on my short platforms. Actually, probably fit here. Yeah, nobody. No, nobody's going that way yet. Okay, right. I will fast forward this little bit, and we'll get another train on this route, and we'll see if it does actually get any passengers. As our first train on this new Bristol to Chippenham service is about to hit Chippenham, well, hopefully head into Chippenham, not actually hit the station, but stop and take on board passengers, we can see that we already have a demand. Not huge. There's 32, 33, there's over 30 people at Chippenham wanting to come back on this service, and at the moment 11 coming from Bristol Parkway. So we could be onto a winner here. So what I think we'll do is we'll end this episode here, and I will leave you with a bit of a cab ride as we make our way into Bristol Parkway on this second train on our brand new Virgin service from Bristol to Chippenham. And I will say, actually, what I want to do, I think, is get rid of those lines, don't I? Because they're just awful. Yeah, we don't want those lines there. No, that's no, get rid of that. That's because I've got the line up as something, isn't it? Yes, because I've got the station highlighted. We don't need that. So I will leave you then with this train heading off on its journey. If I do that, there you go. And I will say thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Transport Fever 2. If you've enjoyed this, it'll be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs up button. Even better if you've got any thoughts about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself, just drop a note into the comments box below. It would be awesome to hear from you, whatever you feel like saying. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Transport Fever 2 as we leave Bristol Parkway. Until the next time, bye bye for now.